Welcome back. We have a message from Chengjie. Twittiger, I want to talk to you about something. I feel like I'm losing motivation. I'm like your supervisor. What kind of invention needs an external supervisor? Sorry, I'm so useless. I still can't practice on my own after more than a century. Say, Twittiger, can you come and scold me face to face? The cheer-up emotes Miss Chengjie sends just aren't enough. They're not hitting the right spot. If you can scold me really hard, make me feel shame and motivation from the depths of my soul, then I can finish my master's work. Never heard of a request like that? Okay. You got weird preferences. Please, Master Ryan used to scold me to cheer me up too. He did? Alright. His scolding always managed to kick me back into action. For just one day, though. Alright, interlude. Well, we'll be having that. There he is over there. I'm exhausted. I'm totally drained. Hi there. No matter who you are, please don't be bothered by my presence. I just want to lie down and be alone for a while. Oh, Twittiger, it's you. I'd appreciate it if you could talk some sense into me and help me pull myself together. You're a hopeless good-for-nothing? It does nothing to me. In fact, I even have an urge to laugh. Well, I think you should say something like this. I'm an idiot with no talent and a worthless bug who achieves nothing in his life. That thing on my neck is the most worthless thing in the universe. It's empty inside, without a single idea. It's worse than a black hole. That one is a bit harsh there, but that's what he wants. Please don't insult idiots, bugs, and black holes by associating yourself with them. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. There's a spark of anger rising deep down inside me. Hold on. Alas, that feeling's gone. Have you ever thought of giving up? I have. It's been on my mind for the past 200 years. But as I said, Master Ryan gave me his precious time. If I give up now, that time will be wasted and cease to exist. I must become a craftsman of the Artisanship Commission to make everything worthwhile. Twittiger, thanks for coming here. I'll tell you when I complete the star skiff. Well, I'm assuming we're going to have another follow-up then soon. Alright then. We'll be right back with that. I've got to wait a day though, so... It'll be a long be right back for me, but for you it'll be a second, so... See you in a second. Here we go then. I'm sorry. I was the one who begged you to start all this, but now I'm also the one thinking of quitting. Take a step back. Don't push yourself. What would... Oh, there's quite a bit. Come on, let's get going here. Okay, what we got? What would completing one skiff accomplish? I understand it might mean something special to you. But if we step back, everything humans do is meaningless. Give it a few more centuries, and who is going to remember the shame and hard work of a single apprentice in the Artisanship Commission? I will remember those things. I will finish the remaining work. Please come and see it when I'm done. Just wait for my good news.
Aspar?
Carpe diem. Apparently we're still waiting then. We'll be back in a second. And now we've got a message from Chengjie. Hey, I'm gonna cut to the chase. Have you heard from Chengjie lately? Who's Chengjie? I want to say he told me to wait for updates, but who's Chengjie? Wow, you sure forget things fast. Let me show you some keywords to jog your memory. The Master's Dream. Artisanship Commission Apprentice. The person who only worked on his dream for 3 days. I don't know him. You either only have 7 seconds of memory, who are you? Or you haven't talked to him for too long, or your enthusiasm was hurt by his laziness. I'm not a close friend of his, but since he's my game mate, I'm still quite worried whether his mental state is fit to play with me in the future. So let's go check up on him. I'll see you at the Artisanship Commission. Teacher and a friend. Continued. Alright, there we go. Navigate. Over there. I thought he was going to be on the bench again, but no, he's over there. Fine. I'll tell you, I've got the opposite problem. For those who are watching the Genshin videos, I've got the opposite problem now. I was going to do, like, constantly pressing R1 to try and dodge run, but that just stops me running. Trying to conserve stamina. This game doesn't have stamina. Oh dear. What are you doing here? Why? Am I an eyesore to you? I mean, look, it's done. You can see it behind them. That's not what I mean. I'm sorry for lying. In fact, I was trying to avoid you two. I was all motivated to do my best last time, but in the end, I still lost my fighting spirit. But so what's that over there then? I think it looks good to me. What's wrong? Since I built the star skiff according to my master's design, the star skiff has malfunctioned a lot of times, and its quality isn't up to par. I'll give you a demonstration if you guys are interested. Let me try. You'll see what I mean after trying it out. Can I genuinely try it out? This is the remote control used to test the star skiff. Just treat it as a shoddy driving simulator. Please let me actually fly this around. Don't ask me why you can't hop straight on the star skiff to test it. I wouldn't recommend it if you want to stay safe. Okay, take off and land vertically. I see, the star skiff isn't moving. Move forward. The star skiff seems quite disobedient. Feels like the star skiff is moving with high stability. It's because it isn't moving at all. Thanks for being so considerate of my feelings. In fact, you should ask if the star skiff is broken. Oh, I see. I just thought it glided perfectly. Would have been nice to fly around, or think we were flying around when we weren't. But no. The term broken implies that it used to be working fine. What if it wasn't fine from the beginning? Try pressing stop. It's gonna fly off. Oh, it's away. Oh no! The star skiff is going out of control. Bell maneuver. That's a brilliant move. After you made the star skiff do a bell maneuver, the anti-gravity function provided by the Jade Wheel was disrupted. The star skiff glided out of the port and fell off out of inertia. Oh no. Goodbye, star skiff. Chengjie, aren't you going to get your star skiff back? Just let it be. After all, it's a failure. I finished up the design according to my master's manuscript and produced a pile of incombustible junk. I really should have worked at a factory or set up a food stall for a living. I really have zero talent for craftsmanship. Alright, honestly speaking, I think you can do better than that. Unfortunately, I already did my best. This lightweight star skiff designed by my master has a small turning radius, high speed, and can travel far on its own, as you just saw. Of course, the more advanced the design, the higher the precision required to control it. Most craftsmen who made similar attempts in the past ended up failing. Star skiff experts at the time opined that the advantages of lightweight star skiffs did not contribute much in the face of real designers. Therefore, my master came up with a set-and-forget support system that complemented the star skiff. This system will respond to the pilot's action differently according to different conditions, making it easy for every pilot to maneuver the star skiff. What you guys witnessed earlier was how the so-called set-and-forget system worked. Well, I must say, it isn't very impressive. Exactly. I think I might as well forget about the whole thing. I have no idea what I messed up. I'm very sure I've done every step according to the manuscript. Maybe it was just wrong. have you consulted other craftsmen on the artisanship commission? They are undisclosed techniques in the manuscript. You're worried that someone might steal the design. After all, this is the last design of Master Rai, and I'm very cautious about it. Maybe the whole point is to bring you all together so you can actually make it work. It's just one failure. Why not give it another shot? As a matter of fact, this is just one of my many failures. Oh, fair enough then. I should probably be more worried about the funding gap now. Do you think your master might have made a mistake? And maybe on purpose? Because that is a thing with designs in the past. There's faults. Things that are just slightly wrong here and there. That if you're just following the blueprints blindly, whatever you're creating will not work. They were put in place on purpose, so only the original designer would be able to make it. It's a thing. So maybe that's the case here. Do you think your master might have made a mistake? No way, that's impossible. If there's a problem, it must be my fault. I'm just thinking maybe it's going with the logic of it's a test, his final test. There's problems with this design on purpose, and he's trying to make him figure it out. Sometimes masters make mistakes too, like Master Divina. I think she's never blundered. Right? While Master Ryan was a genius, I am just an incompetent apprentice. It's easy to see who's more likely to mess up. Even if I wanted to ask for the opinions of other craftsmen, it is no longer possible now that the star skiff has been ruined. I have an idea. Let's install the set and forget system on an automaton and bring it to Master Gongshu so that he can take a look. How does that sound? In that way, you can consult him without disclosing your master's core techniques. I think it can work. I think it's worth a try. I'll go and borrow an automaton now. To link the system to the automaton, I need some parts that can be connected to the Jade Abacus. I'm counting on you guys for this. Sure. Twitka will be in charge of getting the parts, and I'll visit Master Gongshu. Let's go. Alright. Errand duty once again. Head to Machinery District and look for standard automaton parts. Okay. So where are we looking then? Over there. Righto. So where am I? I want to go down here. We'll stealth ready, because there'll be enemies around. We'll just avoid them where we can. So, it's looking like we're down here. Yeah, this is the right way. Worth noting, by the way, I mentioned previously there was an area over here where there was nothing. Oh, and I was very much pointing out, there's got to be something there later, surely. It was one of the, what are they called? What are they called? I forgot what they're called now. Warp trotters. Yeah, there was a warp trotter here. Simple as that. Simple as that. Okay, smash you. Let's get what we want here. This is a standard part that can be used on an automaton. It can link the master control system of an automaton to an external Jade Abacus, thus enabling the customization of the automaton's action model for craftsmen to perform testing. I guess that's what we need then. Alright then. Hand over the parts to Chengjie. Righto. To Chengjie we go. There we go. Chengjie. Ooh. Alright then. Frankly speaking, I'm not sure whether I can turn the set and forget driving system into a set and forget pilot system. Anyway, let's give it a go. Have you found the automaton part? I did. Thanks a lot. Now, we need to fix this Jade Abacus with the set and forget system on the automaton. Could you please do me another favor? Put it in. Why does this automaton keep shaking? Although that one over there is doing the same thing. The veteran craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission always say that as long as you make the automaton shake constantly, it will look more lifelike. I guess? It doesn't make any sense to me. Can it fit in the cockpit of the star skiff? I don't think so. Oh. You need my help to fix the Jade Abacus, don't you? Bingo, please take care of the Jade Abacus. Alright, mate. Just be sorting this out for you. Let's have a look here. We got a puzzle. Okay, so we want the 5 over there. I say 5 because it's the most 5-like shape. So let's actually... No. Want to go to that. No.
Huh?
See if my logic is sound. Because there we go. If Master Gongshu can figure out the concept behind this system, will he be suspicious? Forget it. Being a worrywart now isn't going to help. Soon after, Chengjie brings Master Gongshu here. Master Gongshu, there's something I need to trouble with you today. The girl from the Divination Commission has told me about the set and forget pilot system you are working on. She said you needed my help to check what went wrong. Since Ryan passed away, I haven't seen you working on something new for ages. I'm so upset that you never approached me, but chose to do it alone before this. Now you're finally seeking my help. I can't wait to look at your masterpiece. Drumroll, please. Master Gongshu is so dramatic. Master Gongshu just whispered to me that he had been worrying about Chengjie for a long time, but his pride got in the way of approaching Chengjie. Ahem. Fine, I'll keep my mouth shut. You have a set-and-forget pilot system and a driving support automaton. Why don't you fix the system onto the star skiffs? How youngsters nowadays think is beyond me. Master Gongshu examines the design of the automaton pilot and completes a test on the automaton's abilities. Furrowing his eyebrows, he notices something is amiss. The first thing I'd like to point out is the incompatibility of the system with the automaton. The system belongs to the star skiff, doesn't it? You really can't hide anything from an experienced craftsman. It's very dangerous to modify the automaton sloppily like this. Secondly, the system won't work even if it's used on a star skiff. It's riddled with errors. Why do you think so, Master Gongshu? Both of us know next to nothing about artifacts or artificium, but I believe you must have a valid reason behind your opinion, Master Gongshu. I can show you by performing a test. Please hold the weapon first. Now, let's enter some random starskiff traffic flow data of several starskiff ports, and the system will make a timely judgment based on the number and distance of other nearby starskiffs. 1, 2, Divination Commission girl, please increase the number. 3, 4. Ah, the system is locked. Security mode is activated. Threats on the route are to be eliminated immediately. Security mode is activated. Threats on the route are to be eliminated immediately. Use that iron rod to protect us, kid. Iron rod? It's a baseball bat.
Ah, great.
Indeed. Alright, let's see here then. Bosh. Okay, Bronya.
Lend me your strength.
Thank you very much. Back we are. Nice, nice, nice.
Is that all? Criminal.
Need a doctor?
We got our options now. I like options. Let's see about attacking this one now, so we just get them ready for Sela. Oh, hello.
You'll pay for this.
Oh. Don't think we'll do that. We'll hold on that.
Is that all?
Oh, because of that. But let's make sure we heal up then.
What's in your prescription?
Yeah, we'll go for you over here. Same again.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in
I'd be
ice.
done now. This is the thing.
falters.
I'd be done now if Celie was ready. And now I need Bronya to be ready. Stop doing that. It's so mean.
I'll end your misery.
So mean. We'll just go with a single target there. Normal attack.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Need a doctor?
See those little extra turns we would have had? We would have been done. We would have been done. There we go. The automaton has stopped moving. The system collapses while it's monitoring the 4th star skiff. Think about how many star skiffs there are in a lane on a normal day. There will be dozens of them from all directions. Ryan made this system, didn't he? It must be my fault, as I'm the one who has completed the missing part of my master's manuscript. I'm sure there's no problem with the original version. If Ryan were here, I would have told him forthrightly that his design wouldn't work. I'm sure you know I have nothing against you. Please, don't take this personally. Master Ryan couldn't have been wrong. Well, I think I should get going. Feel free to come to me if you have any questions. Even someone like Master Gongshu cannot be 100% sure that he will never make mistakes. He might be idolizing your master too much. Perhaps there's a mistake in his manuscript. And again, maybe it's on purpose. It's entirely possible. Master Ryan made mistakes before, right? He did, but this is, after all, his last manuscript. That doesn't mean he wouldn't make mistakes. Do you still remember the manuscript is my master's dream? I have to complete it by hook or crook. Hook isn't here. What? If only Master Ryan could be brought back to life. Indeed, how I wish Master Ryan was still around. He would have been able to explain his design to me. What if Master Ryan could explain to you face to face? Time travel? Can you summon his soul? Of course I can't, but it might be possible if you get the right person to help you. What? According to a book I flipped through at the Repository of Divination Commission, life on Zhenshou doesn't end in a strict sense. When someone's life is on the brink of death, for example, when they become Mara-struck, Judge of the Ten Lords Commission will bring them away and send their soul to the Hall of Karma. What do you mean by their soul? The fact that you're an outworlder has slipped my mind just now. Let me put it this way. The judge will make a copy of the person's consciousness. Got it now? They downloaded their brain? According to what you said, Master Ryan passed away alone on Zhenshou without any relatives or friends taking care of his funeral. In that case, his soul, which is the data of his consciousness, should be stored in the Hall of Karma. Does that mean I will be able to ask him questions if I manage to locate his consciousness? The confidence in your tone, apparently, tells me it's possible. Will the Ten Lords Commission allow us to meddle in matters of life and death? Twitika and Chengjie, I want to give the design one last try. I wish to meet my master. Not only do I want to ask for his advice, but I'd like to see him in person. I hope you can tell me what I should do next. Twitika, what do you think? I'm the Nameless. The harder the challenge is, the more I want to try it. The chance is slim, but I want to have no regrets. Well, if you really want to try it, you have to hurry. I heard the judge of the Ten Lords Commission would have a meeting with the Master Diviner today. How did you find out about that? Since the rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor, the Master Diviner has been ordered to perform divination. So, she asked me, a custodian, to compile and submit the divination results and stamp the reports with the To the Ten Lords seal. Alright, fair enough. How opportune for us, though. Why else do you think I'm telling you this? Fair enough. Alright, now we should hit the road. Sure. By the way, you two must rely on yourselves to do all the heavy lifting. I have done everything I can do to help. That's fair. That's fair. Don't worry, mate, we'll sort you out. You'll be a star skiff before you know it. Right. Let's see here. Back to the Matrix. Who's that? Hello? What are you doing here? If the Ten Lords Commission wants a more precise divination from the Divination Commission, they will need to provide enough information. I have provided more than enough. Not only have I made the dossier available to you, but I also captured the criminals myself. Those from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have all died in your hands. What sort of divination can I do for dead people? If I didn't kill them, I would have been harmed by them. I can collect evidence from them, even though they are dead. As far as I know, a judge has 4 duties: detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. You aren't in charge of the punishment, are you? I'd appreciate it if you could turn a blind eye and leave the merciful duty to my people here for them to complete their mission. Your people? Twitika, Chengjie, and the young man from the Artisanship Commission, please come over here. What are we getting involved in now? I've been waiting for you here for a long time. Oh no. We've been tricked into running errands. You're an honored guest of the General and a great helper. Friend of Zhenshu. I have no problem entrusting you with the work of the judge. Now please tell me what you need and the ins and outs on the matter. Chengjie explains the matter, hoping to get help. I'd like to meet my master, Master Ryan, who has passed away. Please help me. According to the law of the Ten Lords Commission, souls that have entered the Hall of Karma can never return to the world of the living. However, things should be done in order of priority, and I can make decisions at my discretion as the judge of the Ten Lords Commission. If you can bring back the living people the Master Diviner is looking for, I don't mind helping you guys. The fugitives are on the list. You can find many of them roaming around the Stargazer Navalia. Bring them back alive, and then we'll talk about your master. To Stargazer Navalia. What's the quickest way to get there? There we go. There. I need down here. There we go. So why are you hiding out here? There's monsters around. Hello. I'll have that first. Surprise! We'll go auto for these guys. Should be relatively easy.
Lend me your
compared
strength.
to some of the other things we've been doing. They should be. They should be.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Disappear among the sea
done.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Battle over. After some twists and turns, you have finally completed the mission. We have? I thought we had to find several. And we're back, apparently. That's it. The Matrix of Prescience will use these people as clues to hunt down the others. None of these traitors can escape. Now it is time for you to realize your promise, Judge. Bringing someone back to the world of the living is a complicated matter. What else do you want from us? Your master has been dead for more than a century. Therefore, the Master Diviner will need to locate your master using the Matrix of Prescience to bring him out from the depth of the Hall of Karma. Leave it to me. Besides, the deceased don't have a physical body. To allow your master to speak, he'll need to possess an ingenium body like me. Please get it ready as soon as possible. Chengjie, please prepare an automaton. Yes, I happen to have one now. Let me bring it over. I'm only willing to lend the Matrix of Prescience because Twitika is our honored guest. If I need Twitika's help in the future, I'll help you out. You're gonna need our help in the future, aren't you? Great. If the General is right with his judgment, I shall do more favors for you. Like the previous time, I'll stay in the middle of this Matrix of Prescience to control it. What you need to do now is reactivate the 3 base terminals. Go on now. Don't make the judge wait too long. Oh, we have to do the little puzzles again. I do enjoy them so. Do enjoy them so. What was that? It's more like I enjoy them, innit? I do enjoy them so. Very strange. Very strange. Very peculiar, one might say. The spatial terminal that observes the changes in the universe is a base terminal designed to retrieve information related to space. Brian Masteronzo passed away at the Sapientia Academia of the Artisanship Commission. I've entered the info on my side, and I'll leave you to do your part at the base terminals. Very well. Okay, what we got here? So, if we start with this one so we can have an idea what we're doing, let's put you in the middle. Can you grab it? Grab it, thank you. Okay, then that one over here. And then we want that one up there, so that one there. Grab you. And we're done.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad at all. Do I not get a little reward for doing that? Oh, the reward is part of the fun. Ah, well. Let's go over to the purple one. Or would you say pink? Pink or purple? It's like a sort of in-between. What colour would you say this is? Pinky purple? This karma terminal that recognizes the order of karma is a base terminal designed to sort out casual relationships. Brian Masteronzo, once an Artisanship Commission craftsman, died of old age and heart failure. I've entered the info on my side, and I'll leave you to do your part at the base terminals. Alright. Why do I have to leave to make it activate? It's very strange. Right, let's start with this one again here. So that's correct, but this one needs to be up there. So, put you down here. Is that right? No, where am I going? Where am I going? No, that one does need to be there. It's this one I want needs to be up there. That connects that. That's it. That's it. We're done.
Not bad at all.
And no reward. I want my rewards. Woe is me. Woe is me. So what colour is this one? Blue. I mean, you'd go green, pinky purple, and blue. I'm thinking it's more pink. I think it's pink, and then I look at it again, and I'm leaning towards purple. I don't know. I don't know. This temporal terminal that observes the potential of the temporal plane is a base terminal designed to retrieve information related to time. Brian Masteronzo was sent to the Hall of Karma about 120 years ago. I've entered the info on my side, and I'll leave you to do your part at the base terminals. Okay, what we got? Again, we'll start from the one here. So this one needs to be further down here. That's fine. So put you there. So it is just a case of just swapping these over, isn't it? Put you there. And there we go. I never thought that the matrix of prescience could be used to locate people retroactively using precise information of time, space, and karma. After combining all the information, we'll be able to find Master Ryan's soul in the Hall of Karma. Let's go and invite Master Ryan back to the world of the living. Like we speak to him. He's all, "No, just 5 more minutes." Next, we'll wait for the judge to summon the deceased out. Please prepare the body needed for Master Ryan to inhabit. Sure. I brought the automaton over here. We're gonna have to fight it, aren't we? Are they really human souls? In the Hall of Karma? If you perceive your continued existence as the same one, then what is inside the Hall of Karma is the soul. But for travelers, this is just something that carries information and a mark left behind by an artificial body. Why do you have the power to do these things? As a judge, my body is connected to the Hall of Karma. I wouldn't be a proper judge if I was unable to collect souls and decide on karmic consequences. Let's get started. The wandering soul in a deep slumber, please wake up and possess the body. By the order of the 10 Lords, wake up now, Ryan Masteronzo. Chengjie's automaton puppet slowly stands up. A muffled mechanical roar, and such. Triple dot. Master Ryan? I had a very long dream. Before that, I was sitting at my desk at the Artisanship Commission. Chengjie? Am I looking down at you from a distance? Where am I? You're dead, mate. Oh, that makes sense. Master Ryan, Chengjie is having difficulty mastering craftsmanship and needs your guidance, so it disturbed your eternal rest. Please don't hold it against us. Oh, I'm dead. The enormous automaton moves its bulky body slowly and scans its surroundings. Then it moved as if waking up from a long and bleak dream. Chengjie, I never thought I could come back and teach you again. The deceased's lucidity only lasts for a brief moment. Please hurry up and skip the chit-chatting. Chengjie, let's cut to the chase. You have important questions for me, right? Master Ryan, I found your last manuscript in the Sapientia Academe stashed together with the IPC designer invite. At the back of the first page it wrote, "This is the dream of my life." I remember putting it deep in the drawer. I had been avoiding the manuscript since you passed away. It was only until recently did I muster up the courage to treat the manuscript as the last test from you. I decided to have the star skiff drawn on the manuscript. Yet I failed to build both the lightweight framework and the auxiliary driving system. I followed the instructions in your manuscript, but the things I built could not function at all. I have tried and failed for numerous times. The manuscript is flawed. How could it be? Do you have the manuscript with you? I'll show you the errors. Chengjie hands the manuscript over to the enormous automaton. Waiting to be enlightened, the two are reliving their good old times at the Artisanship Commission. Yes. To everyone's surprise, the enormous automaton takes the manuscript and tears it into pieces. Before Chengjie can react, the pieces of paper have gone with the wind like flying flower petals. Oh. Master, the manuscript! Don't pick them up. It's your last manuscript and my last chance at mastering craftsmanship. That's nothing but a dumb and incomplete design. Even though you're a long-life species, you shouldn't waste your time on it. That's a poor design I made when I was still a novice. But isn't it the dream of your life? Yes, it used to be my dream. I'm very touched that you're willing to fulfill it for me. You focus too much on the concept that you overlook the weakness and inferiority of the manuscript. Chengjie, I'm very sorry to say that you aren't cut out for being a starskiff craftsman. I think so too. When I first met you, you were full of passion. You reminded me of myself when I first came to Zhensho to learn. Unlike other masters who emphasized talent, I valued passion for learning. That was why I took you in as my disciple. Do you remember how we used to exchange ideas and encourage each other? That was my happiest moment at the Artisanship Commission. Now look at yourself. Your enthusiasm is fettered by my poor design, and is about to be depleted. I never thought that things would pan out this way. There's nothing I can do to help you. I can neither guide you nor say pleasant things to trick you into wasting more of your time. So destroying the manuscript is the last thing I can do for you. But what should I do in the future? You're so much older than I was when I passed away. Hence, you should follow your heart. Why don't you try another career? Unlike me, you are a Zhensho citizen with plenty of time ahead of you. Oh no! My knee! Whirring noise of a machine that stops working. The enormous automaton stops moving and falls silent, like how it was at the beginning. He isn't here. He's returned to the Hall of Karma. He's dead again. Dead. Chengjie, how you feeling? Triple dot? Are you asking me to take the automaton away? Sorry, my mind is a mess now. I just need some time to get a hold of myself. Oh dear. A new message. He's wandered off. Okay. Twittergirl, do you still remember when we watched the Starskiffs go to and fro as Starskiff Haven? Back then I thought I could rely on my momentary impulsiveness to complete the Starskiff design. An average apprentice fulfilled his dead master's wishes. Wouldn't that be a good story? That's too idealistic. Yeah. Alright. You've helped me so much and I haven't thanked you properly yet. Could you please come to Starskiff Haven? I'll wait for you on the bridge where we watch the Starskiffs together. Alright, see you guys later. I'm gonna go check on Chengjie. I don't know why you guys haven't moved in that entire time, but it's a bit strange, I'll just say that. But you enjoy your time together. Maybe you're having a little chat and we don't know about it. Maybe you're just having a little
Let's take it in turns.
Chat.
You rest. I'll stand guard.
What? How did she get here before me? Hi there. I was discussing with Miss Chengjie what I could do besides being a craftsman. We touched on occupations like the pilot, professional celestial jade player, chef, and even scriptwriter. Yet Chengjie was not sure if any of those is suitable for him. I'm not going to go with the easy gig. No. Are you sure you want to change your career? I've always considered myself born to be a craftsman. Although the job is tough, the idea of finding another job never crosses my mind. Now, I'd like to give other careers a shot. What motivated you to become a craftsman back then? Did your parents urge you to find a stable job like mine? At first, I thought it was cool to be able to come up with a well-drawn design, so I was inspired to do the same. In the end, I only became better at drawing without creating my own designs. Yeah, become an artist. If that's the case, should you give painting a try? Painting? I've only drawn design manuscripts before. Would I be good enough to be a painter? No one is born a master. I understand what you mean. I should start from being an apprentice, right? Well, I'll heed your call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight. I'll heed your advice and start exploring my passion. Painting. I don't think I've lost anything after dropping my master's dream. Without the guilt and the obligation to do my best, it's like a weight off my shoulders. My body feels light and airy. You have such a strong sense of responsibility. I remember saying this when I was in Stargazer Navalia. One day I'll build my master's dream starskiff, push it over gently and set it sailing in the busiest lane of Starskiff Haven. Aww. Chengjie holds a paper boat amid the blowing wind by the Starskiff Haven. Then he gives the paper boat a push and sets it sailing in the busiest lane of the sea. Together you stare at the paper boat as it flies until it vanishes from sight. Master, thank you. I've graduated today. Yes, you have, mate. Yes, you have. I like the conclusion to that. That was cool. That was a very nice conclusion. There's one more paper boat left. You can have it. Let's keep it as a memento. That's great too. Thank you. Let's hope we'll cross paths again in the future. I like the idea of holding on to that. Again, a memento, because I liked the conclusion to that. A change in path, different way forward for him, and he's happy to do so. Just a great conclusion, But that's it. As far as I know, there is no other quests I can do right now. Until soon, very soon. from our perspective, it would be either Tuesday or Wednesday when we get some more quests. So, we'll see you pretty soon in the future with more Star Rail. Ta-da for now.